Hey guys, so this is Dr. Stanzie at Langtree Studio, and I want to talk about gifts today. So first of all, you have to know what your gifts are. So a lot of times I ask people here at the practice, what are your gifts? And they don't know, and they're totally disconnected from that. So if that's you, go to your friends, family, your partner, people who know you really well and have seen you in your high energy places too. And ask them, what are my gifts and what am I good at? What do I bring to the table? And just see what they say, and then see if they resonate with you, if you have any awareness of them, and start to explore those in your life. Also, I encourage you to check in with what are some gifts that you kind of know are there, but you don't want to fully own or admit to them. So maybe an example would be someone who loves to sing and they have a really great voice and they are afraid of singing in front of people. And so they have this talent and this gift, but they have a limiting belief or a fear that's holding them back from fully owning it and sharing it. And so that could be in so many different realms. So I encourage you to just feel into some of those things that seem totally out there, but secretly down inside, you own them, and it's a part of the authentic version in your truth. And just make note of them and start maybe putting some focused attention there. Just see how that shows up for you. So that's the first part. Figure out what your gifts are. The next part is giving your gifts, right? And that is so important. As you might have heard in other videos about making impact in the field, part of that is owning your gifts and sharing them. And when you contribute your gifts, it is going to add to the field, it's going to help others, and it's going to bring you more energy and opportunities in return. So it's very important to give your gifts, and your body will be rewarded. You will feel better in your body, and it will further reinforce those gifts. So very important. And you're contributing that gift to others, you're sharing with others, you're connecting with others, and these are all amazing things. And ultimately, you're going to feel the most fulfilled in your life when you are giving, especially in relationship. Tony Robbins says in his relationship program that, relationships work when people come together and their focus is on giving, not on getting. So how often are you focused on giving? Then on the other side of it, it's how do you receive gifts? Are you the type of person who just wants to do everything on their own? I know from personal experience, it's like, I'm independent, I'm a strong woman, I can do everything. I don't need help from anyone, right? And so many of us are like that. Or we don't feel like we deserve help, Some people think, well, I'm just this poor, pathetic person, who am I to receive a gift from someone? And so there's that too. So, how often are you receiving gifts? Like if someone gives you a compliment, are you saying thank you and taking it in? Or are you saying, oh my gosh, don't say that and that's too nice? Or, you get upset when someone gives you a gift because you just can't deal with the fact that they got you something. Or if someone's showing up for you, someone might be offering their time, their presence, and are wanting to help you in a way that's not maybe a physical thing, and you are declining it. You're shutting the door. How often do you have friends or family members or a partner who's saying, I'm here for you, I want to help you, I want to be there for you, and you just disconnect and turn the other way? So there are so many ways that we can receive gifts, whether it's a physical gift, or just the gift of being there for someone, or just receiving and appreciating someone's gift or talent. Someone who maybe you have a friend that sings or plays music, and just really observing and being there and absorbing this gift that they're presenting to you or others. And so bring some awareness to how often are you receiving gifts, and when you receive the gift, that's actually doing something amazing for that other person in addition to yourself. So just think about times where maybe you've given a gift and someone's tried to, they wouldn't receive it. So, an example might be like, I see someone who's hurting and I really want to help them, and I can see where they could be, and I'm trying to be there and help them and coach them, and they're either not ready or they don't feel like they deserve it, or they have some limiting belief, and because of that they won't let me help them. And that's for me, that's heartbreaking, because it's like, I want to help you. And so just be aware of, are you receiving gifts? Are you giving gifts? And how is that impacting the bigger picture, which is so important. And then, as far as gifts go, it can be arranged. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Maybe it's just a small gesture in your day-to-day, saying like, oh, I really feel for you, to someone that you can tell is having a hard time that day. And you might not even know them that well. Or, maybe it's a big thing where you're really showing up and sharing some really big gifts in a big way. Like maybe you're contributing to a really good cause in a really big way. And so they're all important, the whole spectrum and the whole exchange of giving and receiving. And the more that we do that, it will build the energetic field and the community between all of us. So, so much love for you all, and I hope that you are giving and receiving your gifts more because of this video. Share it if you feel like someone could use this message. Take care.